In the 1960s, 13% of the US adult population was considered obese. By 2020, 41.9% of American adults were obese. That means that the BMI of these adults, which is the ratio between weight and height, is above 30, whilst a 20 to 25 BMI is considered normal. So, are there any reasons that explain this increase? We'll find out. So, make yourself comfortable, grab a snack, a healthy one if you can, and come along. Alright, we cannot simply ignore the relation between lifestyle and obesity. The advance in technology has surely made huge changes in the way we work and consume entertainment. I mean, just look at what you're doing right now. You're probably sitting or laying in a comfortable position, watching YouTube videos for God knows how many hours. And don't get me wrong, I do the same thing. Actually, most of us spend countless hours of our day sitting still in front of a screen, whether it's a phone, tablet, computer, TV, or whatever. But it wasn't always like this. In 1960, nearly half of all jobs in the US required you to be physically active. Warehouse workers, factory workers, road construction workers, farmers, and the list goes on and on. Today, only about 20% of jobs require any physical activity. We have software engineers, office workers, you name it. I mean, just look at the recent home office boom we've been having in the work market. Now, some of us don't even need to commute to work at all anymore. So now we know that our new lifestyle isn't as active as it was before in terms of physical activity, which makes us burn less calories throughout the day. And we also know that your weight will be defined by the amount of calories you burn and the amount of calories you consume. So, if we're burning less calories because of our new lifestyles, what's our calorie intake nowadays? Your calorie needs will vary depending on your sex, age, height, physical activity level, and more. Because of all of those reasons, we cannot set a specific amount of calories to be consumed. But one thing's for sure, Americans are consuming more calories than they should. According to the United Nations Food and Agriculture Organization, the average American consumed in 2021 an average of 3,540 calories daily. In the 1960s, the average was just 2,880. We are burning less calories and consuming 24% more calories. We're getting fatter. And we cannot continue this video if we not talk about diet. As I said before, the standard American calorie consumption is around 3,500 calories a day. If one were to absorb that amount of calories eating strawberries, it would take approximately 24 pounds of fruit. So, just so you have an idea, that's the same as eating more than 900 medium strawberries. If, instead of fruit, we were talking about a McDonald's meal, to reach 3,500 calories, we would need less than 3 Big Mac combos. The rise of fast food chains brought huge calorie portions into relatively small meals with little nutritious values. Fast food offers high values of sugar, sodium, fats, and other countless things that are bad for your waistline and health. Another reason that explains why America is so obese is stress and emotional factors. I mean, stress is a natural body response. We need it. If we face challenges or dangerous situations or threats, stress will help us get through it. Like when a leopard chases you or when your mom calls you by your full name. We call that acute stress, which makes your brain more alert, causes your muscles to tense, and increases your pulse. It seems counterintuitive that stress response could cause obesity, since it's a highly energetic activity that mobilizes your energy stores for immediate use. However, the kind of stress that causes weight gain is the chronic stress, which lasts for longer periods of time. It could be caused by your financial situation, work life, family, friends, you name it. So, you're always stressing. And in that case, the chronic stress may promote acquisition and redistribution of energy stores, contributing to weight increase. According to the American Institute of Stress, 73% of Americans stress to the point that affects their mental health. The last reason that explains Americans' current situation is the bad quality of sleep that we have. Sleep deprivation is also another factor in the obesity equation. Leptin and ghrelin are hormones that regulate our appetite. And if you aren't getting enough sleep, the production of these hormones is altered in a way that creates increased feelings of hunger. And not only your chemical levels are altered when you don't have a good night of sleep, Restricted sleep duration has been shown to cause a greater tendency to desire high-calorie foods as well. And there's more. People that don't get enough sleep tend to do less exercise. Furthermore, obese individuals have worse sleep quality. Do you see how everything is somehow linked? And America is not having good quality sleep. According to the Sleep Foundation, 32% of American working adults reported having slept 6 or fewer hours per night in between 2017 and 2018. Alright, so instead of going to your kitchen right now and grabbing Cheetos and Mountain Dew, you can just hit the like button and subscribe. It means a lot to me, alright? Take care.